Life, do this when the water boils. Rice is easy to prepare, which is not the case of most grains. The body has no difficulties in digesting its starch, and rice yields are higher. However, same as other cereals, rice is not the healthiest option for your meals. Eating too much rice causes weight gain and increases the risk of developing diabetes type 2. Being overweight is a risk factor for developing this disease, but other risk factors such as family history, ethnicity and age also play a role. Unfortunately, too many people disregard the other risk factors for diabetes and think that weight is the only risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Most overweight people never develop type 2 diabetes, and many people with type 2 diabetes are at a normal weight or only moderately overweight. White rice is especially dangerous. A cup of white rice has 200 calories, oftentimes empty or pure starch, without any notable amount of nutrients. White rice is a staple food for many Asian countries, serving as a main food source for over half the world's population, according to Utah State University Extension agent, Gina Darrington. White rice, which has been refined, has the husk, bran and germ layers removed, so just the white inner kernel remains. Removing the outer layers removes much of the nutritional value. Enriched rice products have nutrients added back in an attempt to equal the original nutritional value. White rice, particularly instant white rice, has less nutritional value than brown rice. Luckily, scientists have revealed a simple trick that halves the number of calories and adds more nutrients to plain rice. We cooked rice as usual, only in the boiling water. Before we put the rice, we add the coconut oil, about 3% of the weight of the rice. After it was over, we leave it in the fridge for about 12 hours, explains Dr. Sadair James. What is actually happening? Boiling makes starch easy to digest, so it is converted into glycogen and sugar, and later stored as fat. Any other cooking method different than this does not change rice, and the body cannot digest it properly. The addition of lipids, in this case coconut oil or other fat that serve a purpose, drastically reduces the proportion of easily digestible starch, adds Dr. Pusparasha Thavaraja, explaining that oil actually changes the structure of starch. Cooling helps reinforce the starch in its heavier form, and rice remains less calorific and after being reheated, further explains Professor Thavaraja. If you liked this video, don't forget to share it with your friends and family.